Good morning everyone and welcome to this particular video. This video is an Alephium price review on Coinmarketcap. Coinmarketcap is the #1 tracking website on the planet, owned by Binance. It gives you the latest analysis on cryptocurrency price, chart analysis. It tracks everything in real time with the official, wallet is connected to the website. Everything is updated here in real time. So with that, let's get into the video. Alephium price. Currently, our token sits at number 888 out of the entire tokens in the world. We have more than 10,000 cryptocurrency tokens. For we ranking up to 880, it's actually remarkable. But of course, we're aiming to get higher. Currently, the price sits at 0.113, which is a 14.39 decline in the last 24 hours. I would like to point out here that this is not just Alephium going through this. This is happening with every cryptocurrency in the market, because yesterday Bitcoin slumped to around $83,000 from 95. So you'd expect other cryptocurrencies to follow suit. So this is actually a market dynamics. Okay, so if we look at this chart here, we can see that there was a support here which was broken. The support line was broken and the market declined to this point. Okay, so hopefully we should be expecting a reversal any point from now. Okay, let's head up. This is sponsored by TradingView. This is not a technical analysis video, it's a price review video, but we can always carry out a little analysis here. Okay, I'll remind you that in 24 hours time frame, each candle represents a daily chart, a day. Okay, each candle represents a day. So we have this support here. Just follow my pointer. We have the support zone here, and if you look critically, it was tested numerously and it was broken and declined to this particular point. Okay, so this is the next point. It could test at a 0.1010, but hopefully we should expect a reversal from thenceforth. So let's move forward. We have an internal calculator here at Coinmarketcap, and you just need to have, if you want to have an estimate of the amount of token you get when you buy the Alephium token at any point in time, just impute the dollar equivalent here. Let's say you want to buy a token worth $150. Instantly, you're going to get 1,346 ALPH tokens at this current price. So once the price increases, the amount of tokens you get will diminish because there's now much more value for the token. So currently, $150 will give you 1,346. Then if we check, okay, let's say $200 will give you 1,795. Okay, so there's an internal calculator here. So let's head to the statistics segment. We have Alephium statistics. Our market capitalization is currently $13.62 million, which is a 5.74 decline from the last 24 hours. Our trade volume is $324,083, which is a 36.25 appreciation from yesterday, which is actually remarkable. Alephium ALPH token is a gem, and whenever the market's down, people buy more because it's an opportunity to buy before the market recovers. Okay, our fully diluted volume is $24 million. Our total supply is 216 million ALPH tokens, and our circulating supply is 122 million ALPH tokens. Okay, so our profile score is 67%. We have our website, we have our white paper. These are official documents, documents and documentations for the Alephium project and ecosystem and as a whole. Okay, so we have our socials, we have the X, we have the Reddit, we have Discord, we have Facebook, we have Telegram, and we have Twitter, okay, which is the X. So these are social media platforms which we're 100% active on. You can choose the one that suits your preference, because any news we develop goes around the entire channel. Okay, so I'll take it again. We'll have the Twitter, which is the X, we'll have the Reddit, we'll have the GitHub, we'll have Facebook, we'll have the Telegram, and we'll have the Discord. Okay, so if you have any questions, you need any clarification, you can head to any of these channels to ask the questions, because we have administrators around the clock to answer. Or you want to be abreast with the latest information in the Alephium ecosystem, channels also carry that out beautifully. Now ratings, we're rated 3.9, and the contract address is still the same. We have so many wallets we're compatible with, like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and also we have various blockchains. We are also we have a bridge where you can bridge to different blockchains. And remarkably, we have Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. Hopefully, Polygon Matic will join soon. You know, and so it's beautiful we have these two blockchains because they're the greatest in the market. We're bringing liquidity from the ecosystem into our own ecosystem, bringing assets, and name it. We have the explorers. We have Etherscan. We have Alephium's own proprietary explorer, which is alephium.org. So with an explorer, you can just input your transaction hash ID and you see the timestamp and every information you need to know about that particular transactions. We have the wallet. We have our own proprietary wallet, which you can get from Android Play Store, Google Play Store for the Android operating system, Apple Store for the iOS, and name it. So you keep moving that way. And let's head down. We have Alephium Market, okay? This is where the finance is coming from. And we have centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges are exchanges where you can actually buy and sell your tokens, but with a high level of involvement. When I mean involvement, I mean the company needs to know who you are. You have to submit a means of identification, like your driver's license or your international passport or your national ID card. Practically, the company needs to know who you are. In fact, establishing the account needs to be done with your email address. You know, so but for a decentralized exchange, you can just trade anonymously. You can just connect your wallet to the exchange and start trading, instantly. So let's run through the exchanges we have for the centralized exchanges. Mind you, these are all tier 1 exchanges. We have tier 1 and tier 2 exchanges. Alephium is listed in so many tier 1 exchanges, which is remarkable. We have BitGet, and the last 24 hours, we traded $40,584. We have Gate.io, which traded $77,291. MEXC, $103,664. MEXC always tops the chart. This time we traded above $100,000. Bitpat, we traded about $7,416. By economy, we traded $15,834. Mind you that in by economy, we have a staking event currently going on, hosted by the by economy call team, where you get 35% APR on your staked Alephium token. So you can look into that. CoinX, we traded $4,864. BitUnit, we traded $64,317. And the list goes on. There should even be a page 2. Okay, so in the page 2, we have non-KYC. We traded 32,528, and we have Coinfinex. We traded $50,359. Okay, so let's head to the decentralized exchanges. Okay, there was no transaction carried out in the decentralized exchanges, as I can see. Okay, so sorry about that. We have Uniswap. Uniswap we traded about let's say $6,000 plus. Okay, yesterday. Uniswap is affiliated with Ethereum. So now let's move forward. We have Alephium news. We have a community. Alephium, we have 70,800 followers on Coinmarketcap following Alephium. Okay, that's huge. It's even larger than our Twitter handle followers. Because we have 51,000 followers on X. But Alephium, Coinmarketcap is a very, very broad community. So we have approximately 71,000 followers here. Here is the market community sentiment, which is actually bullish, 68,400 votes, which is remarkable. You can come here to vote with every 24 hours, and within every at least 24 hours, you come to vote and give your own. For example, now I will vote because I'm always bullish. So in the next 24 hours, I can return to vote again. Then we'll have a community feedback. People, you can just come and make a comment about the Alephium token, whatever you feel you need to share. You can come and make a comment, and the viewers can come to view your comments. Okay, let's just read from Tony. I have my money on ALPH, the native coin on Alephium Layer 1 network, and here are some reasons why. Unique consensus mechanism, proof of less work. Alephium is a proof of less work consensus, in a novel consensus that improves on traditional proof of work that Bitcoin probably and practically used. I don't want to click on the read all because it will redirect me to the app. Okay, let me give him a like. Okay, so we have different users coming here to make their comments. So we'll have about Alephium. If you want to have a broad overview of what Alephium is without and even going through the white paper or the website from CoinMarketCap, you can get a a reliable amount of a remarkably a lot of information. Okay, for example, we have that Alephium is scalable. So we have 20,000 transactions per second on a single chain experience, which is actually phenomenal. 20,000 transactions per second is a lot. And scalability means based on the network demand, the blockchain can adjust. The network can adjust to accommodate. Let me use that word. Accommodate much and much more transactions, as in as much more users places stress and demand on the network. That's the scalability of it. We have sustainability. The best proof of work. It's 7% less energy. Okay, Bitcoin used raw proof of work, mining rigs, much more electricity demands. But Alephium is making use of a proof of less work consensus, which consists of smart energy management and conservation. So it writes here that it's 7% less energy. You know, so many other information you can get here. So that's just basically it. This is beautiful. So you can always come here to gain much more information on your own. And you can always ask questions when you need to in the comment section. I'll be so glad to answer your questions. And also, you can head to our Telegram channel or Discord channel, or even the X. Ask your questions. We have administrators around the clock that'll be there to answer your questions. So with that brings an end to this video. I enjoyed making it, and I hope you enjoyed also watching it. See you in the next one. Take care of yourself, and bye. Yeah, bye.